Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Infinite Crypto Cruisers. This is Brad Varnell and the Infinite Crypto YouTube channel. Let me hop over here and share my screen. This is just going to be a quick weekly, like week at a glance, week review, and also one of the main reasons for having this video today is to alert you guys to what time tomorrow's live stream is going to be when we pick the winners. So real fast here, as you guys can see here on CoinGecko, refresh this here. We've got Bitcoin coming in at a little over 39,000. Ethereum sitting at slightly under 2,600. Terra Luna at 87 bucks, Solana at $82, Polkadot 18. What else am I keeping an eye on here? Polygon is at 141. I think on Sunday when we did the video and I picked Polygon this week, it was sitting at 142. So it is down a little bit. Let's pop over here to what I think the winner is going to be tomorrow. All of the comments as of last night at midnight were the last comments for the drawing tomorrow. Waves is up another 10% today. Let's see how it's sitting for the whole week. Let me see here. 7-day high, 7-day low. Wow. From 1797 to as high as 3040. Now, I don't know what it was. I'll have to find my notebook to get back to exactly what it was when we did the drawing. But it looks like Waves is doing extremely well. Folks, we are going to do the live stream tomorrow for the giveaway, for the game show giveaway. We're going to do that tomorrow. I've decided at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And to give you guys a little bit of an idea that are in other areas of the world, right now it's about going on 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we're looking at around 20 hours from now. Let me see here. Let me type that in. Roughly 20 hours from now, just under 20 hours, like 19 hours and 40 minutes. So thank you all for showing up tonight. And hope you guys are having a great weekend. I just got back from my church life group. My wife and I are part of married couples life group for our church. For those of you that don't know me or just kind of getting used to me, I'm a non-denominational Christian. I'm not I'm not Lutheran or Catholic or any of that. Just love Jesus. And so my wife and I have a group of married couples that we really love, close friends that we spent the evening with. And we just got back from that. I'm getting ready to relax and enjoy the rest of my evening with her and have a good time. But I wanted to hop on and say hi to you guys. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Thank you for everybody that's here. And hopefully you can all be around tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And so hopefully we can get a bunch of people on the show. We're going to give away a couple $100 worth of crypto, find out who our two winners are. And then we're also going to be doing next week's predictions with 5 new people. One person that wins plus 4 new people are going to make a prediction, and we're going to do some giving away of some money in a week from tomorrow too. Let me go back over here to CoinGecko and kind of back to the market cap. I want to make sure that all of you know that Tuesday here, so the 15th, I believe it is, Tuesday, March 15th, is when the feds for the United States are going to announce whether or not they are going to raise interest rates. At this point, it looks like they are going to raise interest rates. Everybody's expecting it. They're looking to probably raise interest rates by 25 basis points. And, the general feeling in the crypto community and the way that I look at it too, is that I think that some of that has been priced into Bitcoin. So if we do get an announcement on Tuesday that the feds are going to raise the rates by 25 basis points, it might have some ripple in the markets, but I don't think it's going to be huge. But if somehow with interest inflation being as high as it is, if somehow the Feds decide to raise the rates by 50 basis points or more, then I think that we could see some blood in the market. So, folks, I'm not here to give you financial advice, but be careful. There's a good chance that even if it's just 25 basis points, that we might see a dip down into the $33,000, $32,000 range. I don't have a crystal ball. If I did, if I knew, I would love to. I mean, I would sell everything that I own right now if I thought we were going to, dip back down to 33, or, some people are saying that if it goes up by 50 basis points, that we could even see, 20, $24,000 Bitcoin, in which case I would really wish that I had sold my portfolio, but that's not my style. I buy and I hold. I go through most of the misery. Every once in a while, I'm able to maybe sell at the top and set some money aside for the dips. But for the most part, my portfolio is pretty diverse. It's spread out over about 150 tokens, spread out over Avalanche and Solana and Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum and Polygon. I mean, multiple blockchains, multiple exchanges, multiple wallets. For me to try to sell off a big portion of my portfolio would be exceptionally hard. And then trying to keep track of exactly how much of everything I sold off to try to buy it back when the dip happens, if it happens. And so I just don't put myself through that misery. But for those of you that maybe have a more consolidated portfolio, maybe you're in 5 or 10 or 15 or 20 tokens. Like I say, not financial advice. Just be careful. If these are funds that you're going to need in the not too distant future, if these funds are important to you, if losing half of your blockfolio would be bad, short term, it's going to be bad. But long termly, if you can't afford to hold the crypto for 3 months, 6 months, a year or two, then, you might want to take a look at your portfolio and decide if you want to mitigate any of the risk that you're taking by holding everything. The downside to selling is that if we're wrong and we don't get any more dips and Bitcoin starts heading up, then you're going to miss out on some profits. But the fact of the matter is, if you sell off now at 40 and then Bitcoin goes up to 45 and then 50 and you decide to buy back in, you've lost about 20% of your portfolio. But if Bitcoin runs down to 30 and all of the altcoins get hit, by 20 or 25 or 30 or 35%, or if Bitcoin goes worse, runs down into the low 20s, our altcoin portfolios are probably going to get wiped out by 70 or 80 or 90%. In that case, having your money on the sideline and being able to buy in at some of those extremely low prices, in my opinion, would be way more beneficial than not risking losing 20%. Because let's face it, if you lose out on 20% because Bitcoin heads back up to 50, when it gets to 70, 80, 100, 150, and altcoins has their season, I guess my point is let's just do it on let's say that you have $50,000 worth of crypto and you sell it and Bitcoin goes up to 50,000. So you're only able to buy back $40,000 worth of crypto. $40,000 worth of crypto in a bull market with Bitcoin headed for 150 is still going to make you a fortune. Where if you let your 50 get wiped out and turned into 15 or 20 or 10, that could be very detrimental, because even when Bitcoin starts heading back up, it takes a long time to get back up to your original 50 and then start headed in the right direction. So if I had 50,000 in the market that was easy to get out of the market, I might consider selling at least, 10, 25, maybe even 50%. If you sell 50%, you're kind of hedged in both directions. You still have $25,000 in the market. If it continues to go up, you're going to make good profits on that 25%. You can put the other $25,000 back in at, say, around 50,000 when we're on a confirmed uptrend. You really haven't lost that much. If Bitcoin crashes down into the 20s and your portfolio gets wiped out, you're going to be thrilled that you've got that 25,000 to pour into some of these altcoins while they're at some of their all-time lowest lows over the last couple of years. So once again, it's not financial advice. You got to do your own due diligence. You got to do what's right for you, what your risk tolerance is, and just, what's right for you in your situation. But that would be something that I would be highly considering if I was more liquid. And some of the things that I do have that are liquid, I probably will maybe take some profits or get out. Like I've got a bunch of ICO tokens that are sitting in Ethereum wallets that, Ethereum's been so high lately that it hasn't really been worth selling them. 500 here, 700 there, 300 here, 900 there. But I think I might go through and sell a lot of those ICO tokens, turn them into stable coins in case the worst happens. And if the worst doesn't happen and the Bitcoin market continues to go up, then I can just take those, those dollars that I've got set aside and put them into the market at, 45, 50,000. And I really won't have cost myself that much. So with that, folks, I thank you all for being here. I haven't really addressed any individual comments, but I do appreciate you all here. I'm glad that you're here. I see all of you, and I thank you for being here. And with that, God bless, good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Take care.